ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick or sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle, Robert Meese, there in the corner, has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut.
Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
All right, round 2.
Let's work, guys.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. They will relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on and whether or not he's reaching.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the pitches. Go and pick the fruit.
Garbrandt's eye is closing up. Right hook to the head blocked. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, huge left. 10 minutes in the can. Heading back to the corner now. O'Malley's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. O'Malley's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside physician between rounds. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, how good is that jab by Sean O'Malley? So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him.
All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
And the doctor doesn't, he doesn't care about the fans, doesn't care about your feelings at home. That will do it. That cut calls an end to things, and ultimately it'll go into the books as a TKO Dr. Stop.
You ready to fight? Ready.
I mean, how good is this? I'm a little bit anxious as Sean O'Malley and Jose Aldo get set to engage here. I think a lot of people in EA Sports UFC 5 are going to play this match today.
Yeah, people are going to play this one because Jose Aldo, as he continued in his career, you saw improved boxing skills. You saw a guy that was just better with his hands. But Sean O'Malley, I mean, the traps that he sets, the angles that he cuts, his striking is that next level of striking. He's so comfortable, cool, and collected inside the octagon with 4-ounce gloves. We have not seen that much. He's a tremendous boxer, but that will be tested tonight against Jose Aldo, the legend. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. And there it is, that patented Jose Aldo leg kick again. You know, Andre Pedernera's talked a lot about Aldo getting back to that weapon. He's got to like what he's seeing out of Jose tonight. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do.
A little bit.
Horrible.
Side kick is there. Now a kick to the body. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Under 2 minutes here to go. Oh, the best head kick you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up.
What a body shot by Jose!
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, big knee to the body. What a round. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this season.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's go.
He's got him hurt here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Big, straight left. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, he catches the right here, and now he goes for the oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Good shot, good shot. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter. He's going to... This is his point tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, hit left hand.
He's hurt again.
Now a knee. And has his chin been tested early.
Great block there.
On them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there...
A head kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus. And that'll do it! Sean O'Malley with one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Oh...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, Sean O'Malley has been a notorious fast starter in the UFC thus far. It is something his corner has prioritized once again here tonight. Let's see if O'Malley can lead the dance and dictate the pace here early. Garbrandt's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful. And it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for him to jump out in front.
Whiffs on the elbow. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight. Then he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand, and you see it on full display right now.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down.
Oh, that was a real nice takedown.
O'Malley's in half guard now.
Full side control now. Getting the mount here.
Garbrandt getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. White setting up for an armbar now.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Holding the position, still working for a submission. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, he's gonna get with it.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on. It's tight.
Oh, looks tight to me.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it's got to be kind of fun to strut your way back. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Looks like he... It's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, my goodness. You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. All right, so Piotr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Piotr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach tonight.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, huge left. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. And now that jab starting to get established.
Beautiful body kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Yan. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Yan gets hit with that stiff jab there. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You gotta watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Dwalish Willie.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on
big double leg, double chin.
Yan getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Dwalish Willie's in half guard.
Great ground and pound by this man. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Sit down. Great. Good patience out there, man. You did great. Your striking looks amazing.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Right hand gets home. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Ooh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with this wrestling. It gives him a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect
huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visit. He's in a ton of trouble right now. It's a good right hand right there.
So he secures a big takedown here, and that one figures to score some points with the judges. Beautiful job to catch the leg and get this fight down. Now let's see what he can do with it from here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Yan getting absolutely starched by these elbows on the ground. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Yan.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Going Petr Yan.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center alignment.
Yeah, what a great job of moving the head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Dwalish Willie's able to protect the eye there with that block. Nice job with his fight awareness there to raise the guard. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burned.
Man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows the power. And the power is the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. And that's the danger in the engagement there. He's hurt bad. That's never changed.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Dwalish Willie gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Yan gets back up.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Dwalish Willie's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
Worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over.
Oh, he is hurting for certain.
He's back to his feet, but he looks very compromised. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
He fades upstairs and lands flush to the body. With a huge win tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here's the Chinese fighter Song Yadong, the longtime UFC featherweight contender, back on the proving ground here tonight. We have seen the knockouts start to pile up of late after a lot of decision wins, and Song Yadong believes there are going to be a lot of openings that he can exploit in this matchup here tonight. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
These guys throwing early.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head.
Big right hand.
Oh, lands a huge left hand. Oh, and now a big left hand. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Yadong gets caught with that punch. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hands.
Oh, what a shot to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Big right hand. Oh, huge left. Oh! 34 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Yadong's now dealing with a cheek cut. Yadong gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee. Oh, right hand.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh, gonna land right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, nice body shot. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Standing back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecard's going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody.
Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight.
Quick level change. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
I mean, how does that feel?
I do Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Our referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, but then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Now,
Fantastic takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
He's got to be careful here.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
All right, round three coming up next. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.